Business analytics is a key feature of Evolution MX. It offers alternative and additional reporting capabilities that can be tailored to suit the individual requirements of companies. Available throughout each of the individual Evolution MX modules, analytics allows for information to be chosen and presented in the way that is required. Supplier balances information, for example, could include information about your supplier accounts, as well as some summary financial information. Fields that can be selected can be seen clearly in the left-hand panel with a clear explanation as to what the field of data represents. Once selected for inclusion on a screen, you can easily reposition any choice of fields just by dragging and dropping the column headings. Fields of data can be sorted just by clicking on column headings. And you've also got the ability to drill into detail here by, on the highlighted blue drill down option, clicking and then being able to see further fields of information. So on a supplier balances figure, clicking on the transactions sub option will drill into the transactions outstanding for that particular supplier. Again, this is another tailored view, so that can be configured with the choice of options relating to the transactions. There are alternative views available, so if you'd rather not just see the outstanding transactions, there are options to be able to go and see the entire transaction history for that particular supplier. If that is preferred as the choice to be seen when that particular user accesses this screen, that can be flagged as a preferred screen. Now, information can be presented in alternative views. We've got options for split screen viewing. This allows for multiple business analytics tiles to be included and interactive dependent on the selection of your particular supplier account. So making your selection in the top left-hand panel will make available two further panels, one summarising the supplier's balances by financial period, and the bottom section detailing the transactions relating to that particular supplier. As I browse around my list of suppliers, I'm able to then see that the two additional tiles are going to be updated to reflect the choice of supplier at that moment. Within the configuration capabilities of Evolution MX, you could choose to summarize information or group information. So rather than showing all transactions listed individually, if I just use my right click, I could say here, group that information on a year period basis. So I can now see for that particular supplier a summary by financial year and period. When I browse around the screen, that degree of summarization has been retained dependent on the selection of the next account. So I could then expand upon that for that particular supplier. You could also have information presented in dashboard format. So some of those fields could be included in dashboard tiles where you've got the ability to represent that information in figures and or graphs, any of which can have drill down options available to them. So clicking on a graph from a dashboard will take you down into more detailed information.